Hey everybody, welcome back to the Light Side Music Reactions. We've got a really cool video for you today. I was hoping that I could find something for TV themed Thursdays. This isn't actually a TV show, but it's actually a movie theme song. And I've been hoping something like this would pop up in my feed that would just really be perfect for the channel because the more, as the weeks go by, I'm finding it harder and harder to find content that's appropriate for today. And so I found the Terminator main theme song performed, rock version, performed by Armstrong. So there's a link in the description. You can go ahead and check it out when you're done. I love the Terminator theme. It's one of those classic songs. As soon as you recognize it's just driving song, melody, very just iconic. And especially from Terminator 2. Each version kind of grows a little bit with each film, and they adapt it a little bit, and it just changes slightly. I remember the Terminator theme from Terminator 1 was really cool, but then when Terminator 2 came out, just the instrumentation on it and the way they arranged it was just awesome. And so I'm really excited to see this and to hear how Armstrong does his take of a rock cover of the Terminator theme song. So let's go ahead and check it out without further ado. This is the Terminator main theme by Armstrong. And once again, after we're done here, go to the link in the description and check it out on your own without me interrupting it. Okay, so far it doesn't have that driving part that really underscores it, that makes it so iconic. But it's just beginning, so we'll see if it picks up. There it is. Yes. Driving on the chunk on the lower strings. Okay, so it's got kind of the synthesized drum snap. There, we're getting some chording. Okay, so it started out with he's just all doing just a little simple melody with just the one note at a time. And so I was hoping that it would get a little bit more into the really chunky, hard, the hardcore strumming on the chords and just get some powerful, under effects of it. Honestly, the tone on the guitar isn't really evocative of that deep sound. The tone is a little bit higher sound on a guitar. And even with the drums, using the synthesized drums, it's got that tinty sort of high snap to it that you get from, it's obviously not acoustic drums. It's obviously, a drum machine sort of sound. And so that's a little bit disappointing to me. But I have a feeling that he might just kick in here. He started to hint a little bit that he's starting to get into some chords, hitting more than one note at a time. And if he does that and finishes that out heavy like that, then that's what I'm looking for. This is a song that needs to be heavy and hard. Let's go ahead and see how it goes from there. He's on the upper strings here. Still no low bass sound and drive to it yet. He's really good. And that's it. A little bit disappointing. He never really got into the real heavy, epic driving part. What it puts me in mind of is like the typical three-piece band. Like you think of Nirvana sort of thing. Nirvana was an exception to the rule to where they actually pulled it off really well. But most of the time you get a three-piece band. You've got the lead guitarist, which is what he is, and no disrespect. I mean, he's obviously a really good lead guitarist. I'm not a lead guitarist. I can't play lead like that. I couldn't even begin to shred a guitar like a lead guitarist do. Danny Sabatina, the lead guitarist for my band RLB when we were together, and also the band Goodbye Lucy, he could really shred guitar. In fact, he gives guitar lessons right now, and if you ever need somebody to give you guitar lessons, he could do a fantastic job. If you're in the Belmont, Ohio area, bordering on West Virginia, going into Wheeling, West Virginia, Ohio County, West Virginia, or Belmont County, Ohio, look him up, Danny Sabatina. But he can really shred on guitars. And this guy here, Armstrong, he's really good at it, but it doesn't really fit what I'm looking for in the Terminator song. It's like that three-piece band, the typical three-piece band, where you've got the lead guitar, you've got the drums, and you got the bass. But what it's missing on a song that really needs heaviness to it, it's missing the heaviness aspect to it, because you need one more guitar playing that heavy chunk with the distortion to get that low resonance in there that the bass itself can't really dominate. And when you get a three-piece band that really works, like Nirvana, it's because either Red Hot Chili Peppers is an example. Flea is able to pull it off because he is just so intricate with the bass lines that it covers up for what you're missing from that heaviness from that other missing guitar. And Nirvana's the same way. They were able to pull it off because of the type of vocals that they used on it was like really grungy and loud, and you didn't really miss the heaviness of it. It was made up for in other ways. But most three-piece bands, rock bands that is, they're missing a little bit of that heaviness because they need that extra guitar carrying the rhythm. This version of the song, I think was missing that rhythm guitar. And I think if he would go back and do a remix of it, and it's great the way it is. It's just, don't change anything about the way he played that lead. You might go in and, if you can edit out the drums and like have somebody actually play some acoustic drums on there to get rid of that kind of poppy sound, give it more of a metal rock sound, which is what I'm looking for. Some other people, you might like that poppy sound. So I wouldn't call it a rock version. I'd almost call it a pop rock version. But what I was hoping for was something a little bit heavier. So all really you'd have to do to fix that is you might go back and, replace the drums with something a little bit more solid. But above all, add in a rhythm guitar with heavy distortion and just chunking on those low strings, those low 2 or 3 strings, doing dyads or triads, and kind of carrying with the drums that jun 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 all throughout the song. And I think that would give it much more depth and make it much heavier. And that is honestly what I was looking for in a rock version of the Terminator song, because the Terminator theme, that's what made it so epic for me, is the heaviness of it. And that driving drum, that driving energy that really punched forward and was foreboding and just premonition that something dark and evil was coming, something destructive. These machines from the future that are coming to just destroy, and terminate. And so that's what I was hoping for, and I didn't get it. But then again, for what it is, I mean, he did a great job. He's a great lead guitar player. I have to say, I might be a little bit biased, but I think Danny's better. So anyway, check Danny out. I'm going to put a link on here where you can go check out him and get guitar lessons from him if you're wanting to learn how to play guitar. And he can show you how to really shred on the lead guitar. But yeah, very well put together. It's just not my favorite rendition. I wanted something a little bit heavier, and that's not what he was going for. So he was apparently going for a different feel. And, you know, that's great for a lot of people. A lot of people, that's exactly what they're looking for. And it's just my personal taste. I would like to have it a little bit heavier. Anyway, I did enjoy this. Did you guys like it? If so, comment down below. And head over to their channel when you're done here, Armstrong's channel, and give him some support over there. Give him some encouragement, because he did a really good job on this, and he deserves the credit for it. And if you if you have any suggestions for me, other music to react to, go ahead and comment down below and give me your suggestions. And if I react to your suggestion, I will give you a shout out on the video in which I do that reaction. Also, don't forget, we are coming up on December, and through the month of December, we're going to be reacting, hopefully, to a lot of Christmas songs. So get in your requests for Christmas music as well. Name your favorite Christmas song. If you have a favorite version and a favorite artist, be specific on which one you want me to check out, because, you know, as with Christmas songs, there are many different versions out there. And so if you have one in particular you want me to check out, be specific in your request, and we'll get to those in the month of December. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy the channel. If you do, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and you'll know whenever we add new content. We'll see you tomorrow on the Light Side Music Reactions, and have a great day. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Bye.